School for Good and Evil Season 1 has grabbed much attention among the audiences. There are some speculations that there will be a sequel, and the sequel predictions are being made due to its cliffhanger conclusion. The School for Good and Evil is inspired by Soman Chainari's first work of 6-part series with the same title. So, are the producers ready to adapt another book, or does it end right here? Keep watching the video to learn more about School for Good and Evil sequel. Before we do this together, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. Will there be a sequel of The School for Good and Evil? Due to the cliffhangers and the twists taking place in the storyline, we anticipate that there will be sequel of The School for Good and Evil sequels. When the schoolmaster's dagger is thrown into Sophie and Agatha's Galvedal mansion, at the climax, it perfectly builds up the narrative for Evil 2. The latest Netflix film confronts the Chainani storyline, therefore any prospective sequels are expected to adhere to The School for Good and Evil 2, A World Without Prince's outline. A lot of unfinished business from the previous film needs to be resolved, including Agatha's romance with Ted Ross, Jamie Flatters, and Sophie and Agatha's newly discovered magical abilities, so there will be a sequel. When will it air? There is no current formal release date for the sequel because Netflix has not yet acknowledged its existence. But what would the release date be when the sequel will be approved? We may need to wait until October 2024 to visit the classroom if a sequel is approved, because Netflix movies normally have a minimum 2-year gap between them, but for the time being that's just conjecture. The first movie was shot from April to July 2021, and in preparation for its October 19th release on Netflix, shooting will probably have to begin shortly if it's gonna make October 2024 as a target release date. What would be the storyline for the Good and Evil sequel? Expect to see the plot develop as the first movie followed very closely the events of the novel, and it looks like Feige will do the same in the follow-up. The sequel would adapt the second book in the series, and to always receive the latest updates about your favorite shows, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon.